Hello, fitness enthusiasts. Here's this week's video newsletter to help you make 2019 your best year ever. For those of you that want to read the PDF instead, the link will be in the description box below the video. Also, any links that are referred to in the video will be in the description box below as well. Mike Demeter Facebook post. Mike Demeter is a senior trainer with Good Life Fitness and was also mentored by the late Charles Poliquin, one of the top strength coaches in the world. I always look forward to Mike's Facebook posts, and here's one of the topic of which type of protein is best for fat loss. If you're looking to lose a couple pounds of fat, a high protein diet is often the best option. But what's the best kind of protein for weight loss? According to Scandinavian researchers, the best slimming proteins are found in shellfish. These contain relatively large amounts of taurine and glycine. And there's going to be a cool link to an article on the different types of protein and how they compare to one another in the description box below this video. David Goggins' Facebook post. My most recent issue was posted Tuesday, July 2nd, just after Canada Day. Our US counterparts celebrate July 4th. One of my heroes, David Goggins, posted this thought-provoking piece last week. I enjoyed it so much I want to share it in this week's issue. Today's a day many of us are celebrating our freedom. A lot of people gave their lives for our freedom, and therefore it's our obligation to live our lives to the fullest. In trying to achieve our full potential, we're going to always come up against at least one hurdle. And that one hurdle is yourself. You can't hide from that motherfucker in life. We're always in this tug of war between knowing what we should do and doing what we want to do. A lot of us pick what we want to do, so we choose to push the rope. And we all know if you try to push the rope during a tug of war, you're destined to lose. On this quest to reach your full potential, there are going to be days when you're not happy. But if you're willing to pull yourself out of bed or to the library or gym, you will find yourself gaining more and more confidence. From that confidence, you'll start to overcome yourself. The more you overcome yourself, the happier you will become. And this is called earned happiness. Yes, you might be happy if you make the decision to just stay in bed and do absolutely nothing. And while that feels good, you're not moving forward in life. Most of you know how it feels to win the tug of war. When your mind tells you you don't have to work out today, you're good, or you don't need to study, you're good, etc. Once you win that battle, that feeling is not only a feeling of happiness, but a feeling of victory. Victory over yourself is one of the best feelings a human being can ever experience, and it's our obligation to find victory every day within ourselves. Ed Milet, our obsessions become our possessions. Here's another cool Facebook post from another individual that I find truly inspiring. Ed Milet came from some rather humble beginnings to build an empire with over $400 million. And you can learn more about him from his words here on Facebook. So in Ed's words here, reminder to dream big. Our minds are an incredibly powerful weapon that God gave us. And for so long in my life, I used that weapon destructively on me rather than something that served me. Once I realized the power of my mind when it's backed up with prayer, my entire life began to change. And rather than always obsessing about what I was worried about and what might go wrong, I began to allow myself to use my imagination to consider what was possible in my life and what I really wanted. I already was a tremendously hard worker and always wondered why my hard work was not enough. It's just because my mind was constantly being pointed at the things I was worried about all the time. Our thoughts are like magnets, literally drawing to us that which we think about. And when I began to actually take control of what my thoughts were, I began to discover how powerful the mind really was. Our minds love to gravitate towards that which is the most familiar to it. What are the most familiar thoughts you're having? And because your mind seeks comfort in going to places that it thinks about regularly, it'll draw those circumstances into your life. It doesn't cost any money to dream. Dreaming is free. The price is the work. The home that you see here in this picture in the PDF newsletter, I literally dreamed in my mind for years and years and years, thousands and thousands of times. And as I worked my ass off, I would envision this being the reward. Ask yourself in the business of work today or relaxation, what are you dreaming about? What are you obsessing about? And the more and more you make your mind familiar with this and the more you pray about it, the more it will become a reality. Dream today, God-sized big dreams. And give yourself this gift today and back it up with ridiculous work. Take somebody who needs this. The next 3 items will now be regularly featured in our newsletter. Influencer challenge to feed 1 million. I had the pleasure of attending the recent launch of the online influencer challenge to feed 1 million North Americans, and I was blown away and want to share with all my friends. It's the first program in the giving space that offers full transparency around where the money goes and ensures that everyone wins more than they put in. This program is developed by RTG Group Incorporated, who have a mission to end hunger in North America, and this challenge helps influencers build strong connections to their current followers and add new ones, all while earning money. If you're an online influencer, for example, have a huge following on social media, then this is a great program to participate in. Together we can make a difference. Feed 1 million. And who do you choose to spend time with? Is with individuals that have no goals in their lives that they're working on and would rather spend their weekends getting high and drunk? Or is it with people that have huge dreams that want to make a big difference in the world? I've been fortunate being able to call Stephen Clark, the CEO of RTG Group Incorporated, not only my mentor, but a great friend as well. Stephen is the brilliant mind behind the Influencer Challenge to feed 1 million North Americans, and I'm excited about being part of this tremendous project. RTG Team Building Program. According to a recent article in Forbes, culture-conscious companies rise above industry benchmarks and out-earn and outperform their competitors. It also went to say, two areas being focused on the most in the corporate world today are culture and employee retention. Here's a program we created that specifically addresses these two issues, as well as helping companies build a stronger emotional connection to their brand. Please be sure to download the free 14-page report outlining the benefits of the program, and feel free to book a call with me to get all your questions answered. Also, make sure you ask about the summer special that provides some additional benefits along with an exciting discount. We look forward to the opportunity of working together. Help me with my goal of feeding 100 Canadians. Stephen's goal is to feed 1 million North Americans. Mine aren't quite so ambitious. I'm looking at feeding at least 25,000 Canadians via the RTG Team Building Program and my own personal affiliate link. When you sign up for an incredible program, you're helping feed a hungry person 30 meals a month for a full year. You also get access to a discount app that gives you a minimum of 50% savings on various products and services throughout North America. How cool is that? Thanks in advance for your support. Jerry Owens' Facebook post. What story are you telling us of? Jerry Owens is a recent connection on Facebook and is a big believer in the law of attraction and how to leverage the universe to get what we want. One of the ways is the stories we tell ourselves. We can be the victim in the story or the hero. It's up to us how we want to live our lives. Check out Jerry's Facebook post below in his own words. True, if it was your story, you would have been the one to tell it. Listen to yourself someday and see what kind of stories you tell about yourself. You talk about your bad health issues, your lost romances, or lost jobs. Always tell the best, most positive story you can, even if you have to embellish. Remember, there's no such thing as fiction in an infinite universe. The stories you tell become your reality, and your reality becomes your life. When somebody tells you a bad story about yourself, just smile inside and change the subject. George interviews Igor Klibanov of Fitness Solutions Plus on his most recent book, The Mental Health Prescription. I've known Igor for a number of years. He's a wealth of information and has come out with another book, this time on the topic of mental health, specifically dealing with anxiety and depression. He gives some fantastic tips on how to incorporate exercise, nutrition, and supplementation in helping to alleviate the symptoms. And also, did you know the exercise prescription for anxiety differs than the exercise prescription for depression? And do you want to learn more? If so, check out this insightful interview with one of the top personal trainers in Toronto. And feel free to grab a copy of his digital book as well. Kerrie-Lee Brown of Red Lily Life. Kerrie-Lee Brown is a recent connection of mine on LinkedIn. She's been in the health and wellness industry for a number of years and is the founder and publisher of RedLilyLife.com, which is scheduled to be launched in August. And for your information, keep an eye on yours truly for my article next month. For those of you who don't know about Kerrie, here's some information from her bio. Originally from Toronto, Canada, Kerrie-Lee Brown is a sought-after corporate storyteller, magazine editor, and serial entrepreneur. Now based in Denver, Colorado, Kerrie-Lee works with a variety of global clients in the areas of health and fitness, real estate, personal development, publishing, and education. After advancing through a number of media positions, most notably as editor-in-chief of Auctions Women's Fitness and founding editor of American Health and Fitness magazines, Kerrie-Lee moved to the role of Vice President, Communications for an International Mind-Body Organization to build their marketing and creative divisions. Throughout her career, Kerrie-Lee has written for more than 100 magazines worldwide and has appeared on numerous television shows as a women's health expert. She is also the author of My Heart, Myself, a memoir about her heart health scare at the age of 39, available on Amazon. Today, she has made it her mission to inspire women with her new lifestyle brand, Red Lily, launching this summer. And for official launch details, visit redlilylife.com, or to contact Kerrie-Lee directly, check out kerrieleebrown.com. You can also check out her LinkedIn profile to learn more about her. Red Lily is a cool new digital platform that celebrates real women, real life experiences, and more. A place where women can turn their mess into an important message. Unlike other outlets that focus on celebrities simply because they sell, we believe well-being should be a given, not a goal. Red Lily is for all women, and we want to provide a platform for you to inspire and be inspired. It's your positivity porthole. All heartfelt content in your place to learn, share, and grow. redlilylife.com. Also, Kerrie is looking for more contributions to her incredible magazines. If you're interested in submitting some articles, she can be contacted at editor@redlilylife.com, and let her know that George from the Stavrou Method referred you to her. The Stavrou Method. We sit in the pot on this already incredible offer, and over $4,700 in bonuses are available. I mentioned in last week's issue that my good friend Willie Crawford and I have fine-tuned our package to the Stavrou Method, a 12-week day-by-day guide to health, wellness, and fat loss for all levels. Not only are there 20-plus interviews with the experts that contribute to our package and tons of bonuses offered by them, we decided to sweeten the pot even more by adding the following: weekly group coaching calls. Those that attend can ask Willie and I any health and wellness questions that you need help with as it relates to the Stavrou Method. Willie is trained on the use of essential oils and have a considerable background in exercise, nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle and weight management. If there's a question that we're unable to help you out with, we'll get back to you and post on our private Facebook community. And if you had the question, chances are that others did too. There will also be a recording available if you're unable to make the group coaching calls. The recordings will be posted in our private Facebook group, the Stavrou Method community. Willie and I are working on the details of when the group coaching calls will take place, and I'll send out an update after clearing things with Willie's very busy schedule. Details on our first group coaching call will be in our next issue of the newsletter. Also, we're offering this incredible package at the low intro investment of only $127 US, and it comes with over $4,700 in bonuses from our 20-plus contributing experts. Along with the package, you'll get access to our private Facebook membership group, the Stavrou Method community, where you can get your hands on some incredible videos and audio interviews, as well as some fantastic webinars I've done with the experts. The private membership is $37 US a month, but you get the first 6 months for free with the investment in our package. I'm interviewing new guests on a regular basis, and you can continue to get access to them for this low intro price. And you can also stop at any time. Be sure to pick up your copy of this incredible resource at our intro price of only $127 US. We plan on raising it to $247 US by this fall. Also, for those of you that want more one-on-one time with me to help you stay accountable and get the most from the package, I'm offering another program, the Stavrou Method Kickstart 4-week coaching program, with a limit to 22 participants. Not only do you get access to the Stavrou Method package and all the incredible bonuses mentioned earlier, you also get 4 15-minute Zoom chats with me over the course of 4 weeks to give you a kickstart to your health and fitness journey. I could easily charge $300 for my time for the Zoom chats, but I'm offering at a very low intro price of only $100 on top of the package. Your total investment is only $127 for the package and the 4 15-minute Zoom calls. You simply can't go wrong with an incredible deal like that. And regardless of which option you go for, I highly recommend you invest in yourself in one of our programs today to give you the health and wellness that you deserve. As I mentioned earlier, there's only going to be a limit of 20 people. So basically the idea is to give you as much attention as possible for those select 20 people. just to make sure that you get the most out of our package and stay on track on your path to health and wellness. And if there's more desire for the program a little bit later, we may open up for additional participants, but right now the limit is only 20 people. And there's also going to be a document you're going to fill out just to make sure that we are a good fit and that you are committed to following the principles and suggestions in the Stavrou Method. Huge philanthropic project. I mentioned in a previous newsletter that I'm working on a huge philanthropic project. The goal is to donate $250K to various organizations I support. I did a number of videos a few months ago explaining what the project is about and why I selected those particular organizations. I'm going to repost those videos below this video to get you up to speed on things. Your support is greatly appreciated by coming on board, both as an affiliate of the Stavrou Method, as well as with the RTG team building program. And while I'm supporting a number of organizations, my initial focus is my commitment to the Scarborough Hospital Foundation. And here's why I chose them. I felt compelled to contribute to causes that I'm passionate about. My father had a heart attack and triple bypass in 2006 and a stroke in 2008. He was also diagnosed with colon cancer in 2009. Unfortunately, the cancer spread to his prostate, liver, kidneys, and eventually to his bones. It took his life on Monday, March 7, 2011. And with each health challenge that he dealt with, he stayed at the Scarborough Hospital, or TSH for short. Thankfully, the staff at TSH made each stay a comfortable one. Here's some information from a good friend of mine and the VP of Community Development at the Scarborough Hospital, Guy Bennell. I asked Guy on how we can best support the great work at the TSH, and here's what he told me. The opportunity to post a photo to support a donation could be at the $10,000 level, and we would have our Scarborough, not too sure what this stands for, the SHN Foundation interim CEO, Michelle Varela, and myself do a check presentation photo and then have it posted on the Scarborough Health Network Foundation page and also on our social media platforms. To have a photo with the CEO of the hospital, we would need to get a commitment of $50,000, and then we would post the same as above on the Scarborough Health Network Foundation webpage and our social media platforms. Many of my Facebook and LinkedIn family and friends grew up in Scarborough, and chances are that either you or a loved one stayed at the Scarborough Hospital. Here's what I'm requesting from all of you. Visit TheStavrouMethod.com and make a small investment in yourself that will give you a huge benefit immediately. And also sign up as an affiliate of our package. When you share your affiliate link with family and friends, not only will they benefit, but you will as well. Every sale of one of our training packages through our exclusive affiliate link earns you a commission of 60%. You earn even more when they join our membership site because you get 60% of their monthly fee. And you can do so at this affiliate link, TheStavrouMethod.com/JB. My initial goal is to donate $10,000 from our net profit to the Scarborough Hospital and have the photo op with Guy and their interim CEO, Michelle Varela. My goal in this not so distant future is to donate $50,000 for net profits and have the photo op with both Guy and CEO of the hospital. And here's how I see it benefiting all my fellow Scarbarians. It'll bring much needed funding for the Scarborough Hospital, and I'll also be posting the photos on my website, which will bring even more awareness to all the great things that they do at the Scarborough Hospital. Win-win all around. Until next time, I wish you all the happiness, health, and abundance you desire. Yours in health and fitness, George Stavrou, President of the Stavrou Method.